The digital currency landscape is evolving, and Pi Network just made history. Pi Network is now fully compliant with the European Union's MiCA regulation, a gold standard for crypto safety and trust. MiCA protects consumers and brings order to crypto, and Pi's compliance is a giant leap for the industry. This isn't just another crypto project. Pi has earned official approval from European regulators. Years of careful development, a focus on community, and a robust, decentralized ecosystem have paid off. Unlike projects that rushed to market, Pi built a massive verified user base before seeking public listing. Achieving MiCA compliance validates Pi's core principles: accessibility, security, and a long-term vision. For millions of pioneers, this means their mined Pi now has a clear, legal path to trade in one of the world's largest economies. It's not just about price, it's about unlocking real-world value, safely and transparently. The era of uncertainty is over. Pi is now a stable, legitimate player in global finance. This is a victory for every pioneer who believed in the project. Pi's journey proves that a community-driven approach can meet the world's toughest financial standards. The future of digital money is here, and it's regulated, secure, and inclusive. A new dawn has arrived for Pi Network and its global community. At the heart of Pi's achievement is its official MiCA white paper, a transparent blueprint for how Pi operates under EU rules. This document published today details Pi's creation, security, and user protections in clear, accessible language. Under MiCA, every crypto asset must have a regulator-approved white paper, and Pi's aligns perfectly with these standards. The white paper explains Pi's unique mobile mining, organic supply, and non-custodial wallet, ensuring users always control their funds. This level of detail provides legal clarity for both institutions and everyday users. The release has already boosted market confidence, setting a new standard for transparency in crypto. For pioneers, the white paper is their official charter, solidifying their place in the future of finance. Pi's commitment to openness and accountability is now industry-leading. MiCA compliance means Pi is now fully approved for secondary trading across the EU permanently. Unlike most cryptocurrencies, Pi never held an ICO or token sale, sidestepping regulatory pitfalls. Pi's supply is generated organically by its community, not by early investors or pre-mined tokens. This fair, decentralized distribution aligns perfectly with MiCA's focus on market integrity and consumer protection. No ICO means no large investors waiting to cash out, reducing volatility and building resilience. Pi's ownership is spread among millions of active users, creating a stable ecosystem. Regulators recognize this as a model for future digital currencies. Full MiCA compliance validates Pi's patient, community-first approach. Pi's organic growth is now a blueprint for regulatory acceptance and long-term success. The network's stability and fairness set it apart in the crypto world. Pi's journey proves that slow, steady, and inclusive wins the race. Pi's MiCA compliance unlocks regulated trading in over 30 European countries permanently. From Germany to Greece, Pi can now be bought and sold on licensed exchanges across the EU and EEA. This is a game changer for millions of European pioneers, turning their mined Pi into real, tradable value. The move from a closed network to an open, regulated market is the moment the community has awaited for years. A single license in one EU country now opens access across the entire bloc, simplifying trading for all. Everyone in the EU now enjoys equal opportunity and protection in the Pi economy. Pi's success sets a precedent for large-scale decentralized projects working with regulators. The era of uncertainty is over. Pi's future in Europe is secure and permanent. With regulation in place, the next step is a safe, reliable trading platform. OKX Europe, a MiCA licensed exchange, is set to become the first regulated gateway for Pi trading in the EU. OKX's reputation for security and compliance makes it the ideal launch partner. The listing process is underway, ensuring all technical and legal standards are met before trading begins. For pioneers, this is the first chance to trade Pi in a fully regulated environment. The true market price of Pi will be discovered on exchanges like OKX, driven by real supply and demand. This partnership sets a high standard for future listings and ensures a safe, world-class trading experience. The gates to global financial markets are officially open for Pi. Pi's success with MiCA is rooted in its compliance-ready design. Every user controls their own funds through a non-custodial wallet. Pi never holds user assets. This approach aligns with both decentralization and regulatory requirements, minimizing systemic risk. Pi's massive KYC-verified user base, over 60 million strong, ensures transparency and security. KYC is built into Pi's ecosystem, preventing fraud and meeting anti-money laundering standards. Regulators favor Pi's model as it provides assurance that participants are real, unique individuals. This makes Pi one of the most regulator-friendly digital currencies in existence. While others scramble to add KYC, Pi's foresight has paid off. The combination of non-custodial wallets and KYC verification is Pi's secret to smooth regulatory approval. These features power Pi's seamless journey to MiCA compliance. MiCA compliance is a green light for everyone, from everyday pioneers to major institutions. For individuals, it means their Pi is now a recognized, regulated asset, ready for real-world use and trading. Pi can now be integrated into mainstream financial services, making everyday transactions and savings possible. For institutions, Pi's regulatory clarity removes barriers to entry, inviting investment and liquidity. Large financial firms can now confidently add Pi to portfolios and create new financial products. This dual appeal, grassroots and institutional, positions Pi for mass adoption. Pi's inclusive approach bridges the gap between the crypto world and traditional finance. The future is open for everyone to participate in Pi's growth. Pi Network stands out for its extraordinary energy efficiency. Unlike Bitcoin's energy-hungry model, Pi uses the Stellar Consensus Protocol, consuming just 0.024 terawatt-hours annually. That's over 99.9% more efficient than Bitcoin, making Pi a green leader in crypto. Users can mine Pi on their phones with negligible battery use, democratizing access and minimizing environmental impact. Pi's sustainability aligns with global ESG goals and European regulatory priorities. For investors and institutions, Pi is a responsible, forward-thinking choice. Its green credentials give it a powerful competitive edge in the digital economy. Pi proves that crypto can be secure, accessible, and eco-friendly. November 28, 2025 marks the day Pi Network secured its future in Europe. Full MiCA compliance cements Pi as a serious, enduring player in digital finance. The project's patient, community-driven approach has earned the ultimate regulatory seal of approval. MiCA transforms Pi from a promising project into a recognized mainstream asset. Both individuals and institutions now have a secure, legal way to engage with Pi. Pi's unique blend of accessibility, security, and compliance sets it apart for years to come. The foundation is laid, the doors are open, and the era of regulated trading has begun. Pi's story is just beginning. Watch as it shapes the future of digital money.